Kansas City Royals. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Hilton Smith. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So in now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. Kicks and deals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2. We got a full count.
Up the middle, India. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Guardians lineup for opening day. Chris, I'm sure they'd like to build off of their 2024 season.
Yeah, that's for sure, Boog. 92 wins for the second time in 3 years, a trip to the ALCS. But the only number Cleveland fans care about is 76, which is how many years it's been since they won it all back in 1948. Who knows? They got a great skipper at the helm. Maybe this is the year.
Ripped to short. The throw to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians fail to score. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium and towing the slab, Bob Feller. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Buck O'Neil. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Junior.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. And now the veteran third baseman, George Brett. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Man at second.
Ball. 2-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses. Full count 3-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Kansas City, now at the plate, Grady Sizemore. Smith wheels and deals. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. And that's fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Popped up. Gordon. He's got it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Well,
he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
So up now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two now.
Count is full.
Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one the other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and Thomas is out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Next offering is fouled back.
Finish him.
And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball. 2-2.
Two outs, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 3-2.
Count.
Jason Kipnis next to bat for Cleveland. On a bounce right side. O'Neill handles this one. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That's outside. 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. Missed with a changeup, and the count is even 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the third. Royals bats are quiet there, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Jason Kipnis. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Smith comes to the plate. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
It wasn't in the air for very long, so let's get a better view of it with StatCast, Singy.
Well, it can't stay in the air for long when it's going 117 miles per hour. It's got to get to its destination. And that was a no-doubter to everyone in the ballpark. Watching it sail out of here was just beautiful, something to behold. But all you really needed was the sound off the bat. Did you hear that, Boog? Man, that thing was going to go a long ways.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a ball evens the count. Nobody on,
2-2.
Nobody out with a run in here on opening day. Popped up. India. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Up next for Cleveland,
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Grady Sizemore. Fastball is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
In the air out towards right center. Isbell sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go. Bottom 4, and to the plate for Kansas City, George Brett. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez snags it, and there's one away. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And Naylor swings through that one.
1-2. Two and two.
That's off the mark. Full count now. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one in the air center field is Bell. Corrals it. 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And that's way high, and it's 2-1. That's hard hit on the line. Gordon makes the catch, and that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So one down for Kansas City. Alex Gordon. And delivers outside. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Jonathan India in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The Royals trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. Outside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in
Now
first base with a quick free pass.
Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That's off the mark. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Guardians 1 and the Royals nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
Here's a 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The shortstop takes the ball. He goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie. He didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Finish him.
That one 95 to finish him off. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 1 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Buck O'Neil.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs. Runner at first. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
That's the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 2-1. And there's the ball. With the tying run on at first here on opening day. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Outside, ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's too high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Two on, one out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 3-1 on the ground, and it goes just foul. Line drive, base hit, runner around third. The relay, he scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. John Donaldson digging in now. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's the ball.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and goes to third. The relay throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next up for the Royals, Alex Gordon. Two outs. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis appears to be getting loose. Sewald warming up as well. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Brennan has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Guardians 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Estevez.
Well,
now
the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Grady Sizemore. Up the middle with. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Carlos Santana now at the plate. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Finish him.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Royals 2 and the Guardians 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hunter Gaddis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jonathan India digs in now. Check swing, called strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Line drive. Sizemore makes the play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Bubich.
Now pitching for the
These
Royals.
are the spots relievers really make a name
50.
for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. A laser to left base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That missed. That's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Hit on the ground to the right
That's
side.
foul ball.
Down the line, and it's foul. And now it's even up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
A swing and a soft liner. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Stephen Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. Two outs.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Ready for the
Royals,
bottom of the
the
eighth.
first baseman,
O'Neill digging in now.
O'Neill.
Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside, and they get the out.
I love the fact that the
Now
pitcher didn't
batting,
become a
the
spectator
shortstop,
on this
Bobby
play. Nice job by the
Witt
first baseman to dive, get
Jr.
dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, third
So
baseman,
next, George Brett.
Brett.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That's stolen base. Excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Salvi steps into the box now. Swing and a foul out of play. So Salvi is set down on strikes. So one left for Kansas City. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals.
back, and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Lucas
60.
Erceg. A chance at his
Lucas
first save of the year.
Erceg.
Well, one-run game. Now, Jose Ramirez. That hits the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Grady Sizemore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I'll just rip the page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
He's 2 outs away. Grady Sizemore will hit next. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. One down, base is empty. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these 2 are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
With the tying run at second, here in the top of the ninth. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
So the tying run at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Two on, 1 out, and it is 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out of the left center field. Isbell sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And fouled off.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one player to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Ersig is just 1 strike away. Just misses. And it's 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there. But you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Way high with that one. 3-2 down.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Lucas Ersig done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
So
Royals.
the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter
Number
Harvey.
56, Hunter Harvey.
Go ahead run on base. And now the DH, Lane Thomas. And a 1-1. And that's fouled off. Santana at second. Naylor on at first with 2 down. In the air, center field. Isbell on his way in. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Tim Herron.
Now
and they felt it was
Guardians.
time to bring on a left-handed reliever from
Number
the pen with
29.
a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Cade Smith appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Clase getting loose as well. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Alex Gordon in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The other way, makes the grab, 1 away.
Nice swing and good solid
The left
contact.
fielder,
I thought it was
number 4,
slow, but
Alex
needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And here is Alex Gordon. And that's outside. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. That missed by one. And that's ball three. Jonathan India in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one to first, Santana. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan India.
So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one the other way. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two
The
away.
right fielder,
Nice job of driving
16,
that pitch the other way
Hunter
on the line. You know, hitters, they take so
Renfroe.
many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So now
hitting
a
for the
pinch
Royals.
hitter, Tyrone
Number
Blanco.
44,
The winning
Tyrone
run on base for him.
Blanco.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Now snap throw to first.
Hey.
And he's just back in. Oh, close play.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
2 outs. Now this is a rocket to left. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Royals lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. We're in extras here. So in now for Cleveland,
Leading
Brian
off for Cleveland,
Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Sliced hard but foul. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Did miss by much right there.
The
Just
batter
couldn't get the
number
call
22,
off the inside
second
corner.
baseman,
Jason Kipnis digs in for the Guardians. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now it's 1-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2 on the way. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Hit in the air, center field. Isbell on his way over. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got it! And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And a count 1-2. And that just misses.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Grady Sizemore in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Cade Smith. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Freddie Fermin.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Buck O'Neil. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swung on, belted. Sizemore giving chase. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Ground ball to the right side. It gets through. That's it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Royals walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
(3-2) the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long